sleep, but I gotta do this video. Um, I remember at Forest Park, first grade, the second year of first grade, I had Miss Mitchell. Um, it was this girl that transferred to Forest Park. She had a younger sister, which was in my grade. I'm not gonna talk about her because I got along with her at Central, but at Forest Park, she gave me props at Forest Park. But I don't know if she really remembered me, but she probably will after this. And then they had a brother. I know. They had definitely felt. I don't know if this is a brother or not. I remember the brother at Forest Park, but he didn't go. I don't think he was Central at all. But I know the two sisters was Central. But anyway, I met. I'm just gonna talk about the one who this is about. I'm not gonna talk about the other sister, but I remember this girl came to Forest Park. She was in the same grade as my cousin Wayne, but my cousin Wayne left Forest Park because, like me, he had to repeat, a grade like me, and then his mama pulled him on Forest Park. But she was in the same grade as Wayne, but everybody liked Wayne. They didn't like me, but they liked him, which is okay. But she came to Forest Park. She was cool at first. Then she started being a bitch, thinking she running something, thinking she badass. Her sister thinks she a badass too, and her brother think they a badass. And then she basically terrorized me for the rest of the year, and then part of the and then part of the next year she terrorized me. And then I know like second grade Wayne came back to Forest Park, but she got along with Wayne, so nobody really messed with Wayne, but I know my cousin dad, taught Wayne how to fight. So Wayne was fighting people, so they didn't mess with him, but they always got on my nerves. But um, I think then I think she was trying to mess with Chantel too. So my old sister got involved, and she kicked Venus' ass. She she jumped on her younger sister, and then it was another girl named Natasha Johnson. She threw rocks at her, and she ran to, in the house or something. But and then the other girl, Juanita Mosley, she ran. She ran. So, but I know Natasha mama said something to my granny, and we got in trouble, but we didn't get whooping. But we couldn't go outside or something. But if she would tell my mama, my mama probably would have cursed out Natasha Johnson mama, because my my mama was different from my granny. My granny was like old fashioned and stuff, but my mama probably would have slapped Natasha Johnson mama if she would have told her. But I know after that, Venus left me alone for the rest of the year. Her sister was still talking mess, but she didn't do nothing. They left me alone, and then I didn't see Venus until 10th grade. So um, this was like 1985. Last time I seen Venus. 1992, I see Venus, and she asked me that did I go to Cloverdale. I'm like, no, I ain't go to Cloverdale. I already knew who she was, but I wasn't finna tell her who I was. Then one day, Wayne gave her a ride home, and then she figured out who I was. And I had to figure out who her sister was because her sister was calling herself something else in high school. But the last name, I knew that I remember her last name, so I knew who she was. But I know she was calling herself something else at Forest Park. But But her sister, was I didn't really talk to her that much, but she seemed, you know, she 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 had her stuff together. She was popular. She was pretty. You know, she had her stuff herself together. She wasn't causing trouble. she she minded her business, and she was liked by everybody. But I know her sister went. I think she went to Forest Heights, 7th grade. Maybe not she went to Henson because a girl I knew went to Hall knew her. So, but I know Venus started talking shit to me. Well, 10th grade she really didn't say nothing to me, but like 11th grade she started like eyeballing me down, and I told my friend Tommy about her about what happened in Forest Park. And I remember we was like on lunch, like walking, and she was in class looking at us. And then I told Tommy that Tommy always laughed and everything. He gave it away, and then I just I just laughed too. I didn't care. But I know if she would try to fight me, I would slam her little skinny ass on a locker. I would slam her against a locker. I did a story about her on Facebook when I was talking about my crushes and about other girls and stuff. I did a story about her on Facebook, but I didn't say her name. But she, you know, I, re- I remember she had a class with Kenyatta Sane, and yeah, second period, yeah, 11th grade, and no, she had Miss Almond, like they had geometry like across the hall, and I was in algebra too, second period. I know out of class, I know I was walking behind her. She was saying she was talking about she said something about I laugh and then she'll look at me and say something smart. I just gave her a funny look. But she's a talk shit and everything, but she never tried to fight me at Central because all I had to do was get my sister jump on her. She would have jumped on her ass, or I would have just jumped on it if she would put her hands on me. But I just don't know why she had a problem with me. After that, she should have just left me the fuck alone. You know, I mean, I know my sister feel bad about fighting her and stuff, but I don't feel bad because if you're a bully, you deserve to get your ass kicked. You know, I don't feel bad about stuff that I did to people who gave me a hard time. All the time I feel bad about stuff like if I stole something or if I hurt somebody's feelings or whatever. I kind of feel bad about that, but a lot of times, if I feel like I'm in the right, I don't feel bad. But like, the only time I feel bad about something like if I get in trouble or my granny, talk to me or something, or somebody like that, they talk to me, I feel bad about that. But as far as like people bullying me and stuff, and I do something to them, I don't feel bad about it because I feel like I got my just. Now, do I feel like people should bully people? No, but at the same time, if you're bullying somebody and they're standing for themselves and they do something, you need to fuck off and go away. You know, I don't. I mean, I know bullying is wrong and stuff. You shouldn't bully people at the same time. If you bully people and they defend themselves and they fuck you up or kick your ass, you need to leave them the fuck alone and go on about your business. You know, nobody deserves to be bullied. Nobody deserves to be picked on. And for her to, to treat, me that way at Forge Park and to act stupid with me at Central, because you figure out who I am, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Your little skinny ass thought you were bad. And then, and the bad thing about it is that they used to live across the street from my mama and them when, the Ivies knew my mama and them, and that's the fucked up thing about it. They knew my mama and them, and they knew my my I can't, oh my god, my uncle Scipio and my aunt Franklin and them. They knew them on 17th Street, and then this girl had the nerve to want to start stuff with me. You know, and your family knew my family. what kind of mess is that? Your family knew my family, but because my name is not Jones, my last name is Gill because my mama got married. My dad is a Gill, so I'm a Gill. My sister's a Gill. My other sister is a Gill. My brother is not a Gill, he's a Davis, but at the same time, my cousin Wayne is a Bryant, my cousin Siobhan is a Hussey, and then my Aunt Joanne kids are Harrises. So none of us is Joneses, and my uncle, never had kids. He got married and divorced, but he never had kids. So none of us is Joneses. The Joneses is on like Uncle Silvio and them side of the family, like um I know my cousin Pat, she wants me to call her aunt, but my cousin Pat, got married. She's a Lovelace. But my cousin Kathy is a Dockery. My cousin Sandra is a James. My cousin Nana K, never got married. I don't know what her son last name Noah. I don't know what his last name is, but I know my cousin Virgil kids are Joneses. That's the only Jones know because my cousin Richard was a Wallace. So that's yeah. The rest of them they have different last names. So I mean, unless I hyphenate my name, Tommy Lance Jones Gill, I could do that, but I'm not finna do that. I mean, Lance Johns, the Johns is from Jones anyway, so that's where I got it from Jones because my mama main name is Jones. Her parents were Joneses, so that was Lance. Lance is my middle name, and then Johns come from Jones. So Lance Johns. I didn't want to say Lance Jones, but I didn't say Lance Johns. That sounds a little. Jones is too classic, but anyway, I need to lay down because I have to get a shot today. So I'm gonna lay down, get up and go get my booster and my flu shot. But you know, the moral of the story is that don't fuck with people, mind your business, don't be a bully, cause you're only gonna get your ass kicked. So if you see this video, Venus Ivy, look at it and then leave me the fuck alone. If you say anything to me, I'm gonna do another video talking about you. So you just look at this video if you ever see it. I mean, I would send it to you, but I don't want to make your sister mad. Your sister mad. That's why I'm not gonna send it to you. But it's gonna be on Facebook for sure. It's gonna be on YouTube for sure, and you can always go see it. But anyway, I have to go. I have to go. But thanks for listening. Lance John, let John drive a lot more, baby. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment below. You see something, say something, don't first speak out. Watch the judge head, civil subdivision, wear a mask, cover my cough, sneeze, and again, Lance John, let John drive a lot more, baby. Thank you for listening, and have a good day. Bye.